Siddhartha Gautama was born around 563 BCE in Lumbini, in modern-day Nepal, and eventually became known as the Buddha. Before he was born, Siddhartha's mother, Maya, had a dream in which a white elephant holding a lotus flower danced around her 3 times and entered her womb from the side. The dream was interpreted by priests who said Maya was going to give birth to a son who would become a universal monarch or a Buddha. When Siddhartha was born, his birthmarks were examined by a sage or wise man called Asita, who predicted that he would become a Buddha. Siddhartha's father was a powerful king, and as such, Siddhartha spent his early life living in palaces. His father tried to protect him from suffering by not telling him about old age, sickness, or death. However, at the age of 29, Siddhartha finally went outside the palace and saw an old man. Soon afterwards, he saw a sick man, then a corpse, and then a poor, but calm, monk. Realizing that suffering existed, Siddhartha decided to give up his position as a ruler and go out into the world to find the truth about coping with suffering. Siddhartha gave up all his power, wealth, and sources of comfort and pleasure, an act known as the Great Renunciation, and decided to become a monk. He hoped that his lifestyle might help him find the meaning of suffering, studying meditation under 2 holy men. But in the end, he didn't believe that either of them had the answer. Siddhartha then tried to give up all pleasures completely, eating so little food that he nearly died, then realizing this was not the answer either. One day he had a vision and decided that it was best to take a middle way between living a life of luxury and giving up all pleasure. Siddhartha followed the middle way for several years, taking a balanced approach to life, living in neither poverty nor luxury. One day, while meditating under a tree, he finally achieved enlightenment, which in Buddhist terms means awakening to the truth about life and the world. Siddhartha was given the title, the Buddha, once he had achieved enlightenment, and this title means the one who is awake. Enlightenment means that the Buddha finally understood reality, overcame desire, and knew he was finally free from the cycle of rebirth. He had reached nirvana. Many Buddhists believe that when you die, you are reborn in another body again and again, until you can escape suffering of life by achieving enlightenment. The Buddha spent the rest of his long life teaching the path to enlightenment. And according to Buddhist tradition, some of the Buddha's first teachings after achieving enlightenment were about the 4 noble truths, which are about suffering and how to escape from it. The 4th noble truth teaches that escape from suffering is achieved by following the Noble Eightfold Path, also known as the Middle Way. The Noble Eightfold Path is a list of 8 different things that Buddhists should try to achieve, including doing and saying the right things. We will discuss the full list later. The different steps on the path emphasize the importance of wisdom, meditation, and doing what is right. The path is often symbolized by the Dharma chakra, which is a wheel with 8 spokes, each representing 1 step on the path. There are 10 Buddhist precepts, 5 for all Buddhists to follow, and 5 extra for monks and nuns, all of which are based on the Buddha's lifestyle, which allowed him to reach enlightenment. These rules are believed to help Buddhists achieve nirvana, a state where they are free from desire, suffering, and the cycle of rebirth. The 5 precepts for all Buddhists are: don't harm any living thing, don't take anything you were not given, don't have sex with anyone other than your husband or wife, although monks and nuns shouldn't have sex with anyone, don't lie or gossip, and don't take drugs or drink alcohol. The 5 extra precepts for monks and nuns are: don't eat after midday, don't sing, dance or play music, don't wear jewelry or makeup, don't sleep in a luxurious bed, and don't accept money. Today, Buddhists try to live in a way which is in line with the Buddha's teachings, meaning they try to think and act in the right way. They are careful about which jobs they take, as they cannot cause danger or harm to others, including jobs related to alcohol, drugs, or weapons. Buddhists believe in the laws of karma. If they do good things, they will be rewarded, but if they sin, they will be punished. This means that helping others and treating people fairly is important. Many Buddhists use meditation to help them, as they believe it is a good way to take control of their own minds and to help ensure that their actions give them good karma. Some forms of meditation help Buddhists to calm and center their minds, and other forms encourage kind thoughts towards others.